workroom out so I can walk around without puncturing holes in my feet. Offering my prefabrication for repair work on firearms or other small applications in return. So you're telling me you're making Legos in space. That's what I'm hearing. Legos in space. But of course it's cloned, you whiny bunch of Forcha. I said it wasn't textured proteins. I never said it wasn't original meat. It's built from a template to preserved tissue, though. You can ask a scientist. It's real Varan meat, even if it's never hung on a bone itself. Not quit whining and make an offer. I enjoying that very much. He's making Legos in space, man. Like, that's the good part. Legos in space. Alright, I gotta keep going down.
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship. Not a scratch on it.
Some think it's invincible. Doubt it. If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
So when I come back with this, please tell me there's a quest for this. Quest? There's a what you call it for this. A mission at some point. There better be a damn mission at some point for this.
You Revener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to
What?
New Tuchanka.
Why didn't the Krogan get one? Yeah, I'm a little peeved by this. Like, I should not be doing these quests because I am not unbiased in any form.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
What's with my face?
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay.
Oh, I know that voice!
Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Yeah, I mean... What you got?
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
Alright. I know that voice. I know where she's from. She's since 8. I think it's Phoebe. No, it's not Phoebe.
A pleasure catching up with the new Krogan hierarchy.
Shit.
See you soon.
I know the voice. I cannot name it, though. I know it's from Sense 8. Naomi. She plays Naomi. It's Jamie Clayton. That's so cool. She plays the Krogan Overlord. That's great.
Morda's a hard ass, but that surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah? Maybe.
She was super clear about us paying. She said we'd pay.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna freak out just yet. But it's gonna be great. New fathers. Great meetup. I loved how my little head butter laughed when we took the hills at full speed, and hearing him sing along during story time was amazing. Thanks to whoever brought the VI that did the diaper change and scale chafe check. Aw, tutorial. And also to whoever brought the demolition charges. The way all their little eyes lit up when the things blew was fantastic. Same time next week. This is great. Females. Though you have been trained not to do so, be honest in what you want. Males grow a quad and communicate. Let us all remember those we lost at the Andromeda dance. In a way, they were the true heroes. Oh. Thanks to all who came to our recent event. Social thanks to the Pyjacks who thought they would show up with a real ammo and scare the weaklings playing games. It's really interesting to see how a group socially activity like Krant, the raging attracts people who wants to ruin others' funds, and also to see how a group used to working with other people can come together as a team and stomp on some faces. Also, all of you who are part of the Dreams of the Lost Thresher event, you made me cry. Remember to sync your dice roller apps, and see you soon. It's a D&D game! And they got ambushed by a bunch of jocks! Oh, I've missed them all so much. Okay, so we read these out of order. Hello again, everyone. It's time for a little carefrontation. It's great that you studied the courtship material, but implementation has been tougher than boiled vorcha. Our medics have noted that the slight pause, it's thundering, it's lightning outside, so there's a possibility that my stream may shut down at some point, which it does seem to be running kind of low right now. If that's the case, we may have to just cut it early and call it done. But medics have noted that the nettles you all are gathering and giving to each other in bouquets are poisonous. The females have been patient so far by only breaking your bones, but let's not test that any further. I'm pleased that our lone fertility was the stupid little Pyjack who stood outside in the middle of a thunderstorm fatality holding a sonic amplifier over his head in attempt to gain breeding privileges. Our own warlord has seen the trouble we're all having, and we will now be taking part in what she says is an ancient Earth tradition that is going to cut through the garbage and sort this mating stuff out for everyone. Polish your suits, buff off your humps, males. The Andromeda dance is next week, and the females will be sending out invitations to the males they wish to accompany them. So it's a okay, so this is some 80s movie that I can't remember the name of right now, where he's holding the thing up over his head and singing about, it's not Breakfast Club. Shit, I forgot what it is. Maybe it's 16 Candles? Maybe, I don't know. And he drives off on a, lawnmower, one of the driving lawnmowers. But they're talking about a Sadie Hawkins dance, right? That's what it is, where the girls ask the guys. That old bullshit.
Jirak, you old wreck. Swing by when you ain't so busy playing hero. We'll catch up.
It's an Erdnot!
Sure thing, Crot. I have stories, let me tell you.
Dude, your face.
Ryder, this is Grot, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Erdnot bother you. We can't help it.
What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
Why is his face like that? Is it supposed to be like that?
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's... rustic?
That's what we're going for. Rustic.
I'm guessing you have questions.
He's an Erdnot man.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped.
Now I just can't seem to get rid of him.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring?
The day you dig my grave, old-timer.
Sad honor that'll be.
The plants here, where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Warren and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse.
We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything.
New Tachanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
Good to know.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus, after the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere.
Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
Alright, cool.
There's a lot of prefab materials here, and shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus.
The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
I'll talk to you later.
Alright, let's talk to him.
I don't sell Rincol to humans. Matter of principle.
Okay. And maybe I'm crazy, but the female Krogan have smoother or more rounded head plates. The males have the spiky ones. They're equally as hard no matter the gender, but you really don't want to get headbutted by a Krogan. But what? I know what Rancol is.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What's Rincol?
Krogan alcohol, like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself, strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Remind me to stock up.
Seriously, dude.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
What was it like, traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Barrack. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
True. I'm not gonna lie about that.
What do you have against selling Rincol to humans?
Spend too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I could handle it.
Typical.
Shh. Yeah, no. Like, no. You don't have the augmentations for this shit. Leave it alone. Leave it the hell enough alone.
That's all for now.
Back to it.
Varka,
listen to yourself.